Good morning, lovely people. How are you doing today? I'm Joanna Hall, and this is Friday's Morning Instant Body Booster. How are you doing today? Are you well? Are you happy? Is it a little bit sunny with you, either in your head, in your heart, in your body, whatever? I hope you are really well wherever you are in the world today. So, what have I got planned today for you? First of all, it is Friday, so that means it is PJ Day. Okay, so I've got mine on in honour of that. Okay, and also, because it's the end of the week and lots of you have been saying that kind of feeling a bit stiff around the neck and all around this area here. So I've got a really lovely sort of neck relieving easy flow that I hope will make you feel a bit zing and set you up for your weekend so you can recharge your batteries, or actually maybe you've got a day at the desk, or maybe you just feel like you want your body to feel a little bit brighter. And that's purely the purpose of these morning instant body boosters. Do you know what session today is? 39. How are you doing? So as you come on in, come and have a little cup of coffee with me. I always really like to share my cup of coffee with you first thing in the morning. So make yourself at home. Good morning. So who do we have in the house today? We have Deborah, we have Marita. Good morning. Also last night I had my live chat. It's also on my timeline, Joanna Hall WalkActive, and we talked about outdoor exercise and being active with your beauty. Part of my Beauty Gets Active live chat series with my lovely friend Noelle Shine, and we were actually talking about a good daily skincare routine. So it was so nice to have so many of you there, and that's still on my timeline, and we're also going to put it up on YouTube as well, so you can actually gather it there. So make yourself at home, check that out as well, some great little tips and advice. So how are you doing today? Are you all right? Are you having some coffee? Are you having some hot water and ginger? A bit of a green juice? Sometimes I like a green juice. I tend to have my green juice after I've been with you guys. So how are you? Sarah, hello. Doreen, good morning. Stolper family, how are you doing? Wendy, good morning. Linda George, good morning. I hope it's sunny with you. Janet, hello, how are you doing? Alice, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. So, it's end of the week. Just got something to share with you because I always like to share something with you on a Friday. This is our second lovely rose in our garden. Hasn't quite opened yet. The roses that we have just so scented, and I just wanted to give that to you on a Friday. Okay, so thanks so much for all your energy and your efforts this week. It really is very joyful, and I so appreciate us kind of being in this together since we've been in lockdown, March the 23rd. So super lovely, easy neck relieving flow. That's what I've got planned for you today. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, Shelley. Good morning, Joanna. Good morning, Ali. Good morning, Joe Bright. Good morning, Jean. How are you? So, little slurp. This is how you have to have your room set up. Really nothing too strenuous. So I've got my mat this way, and the towel that you've got, because we're actually going to use it and going to place it around the neck just to relieve any stress. It's quite nice to have something that's maybe a little bit soft, gives you a little bit of extra sort of padding. So especially if you are particularly tight in that area, it's nicer to have a thicker towel rather than maybe something that might look a little bit like this. Okay, so this will be fine, but it's quite nice if you've got something, I think, a little bit more thick and easy. I don't know about you, but it's really interesting with everything that we're going through with lockdown, a lot more sort of involving technology and maybe looking at screens and Zoom conferencing and all that kind of stuff. So it creates different sort of strains in the body, maybe tighten the hip flexors, maybe tighten the shoulders and all that area. So hopefully this session will help you feel a little bit brighter. Okay, so hello Jenny, how are you doing? Hello Laura, hello June, good morning Catherine, good morning Chris, hello Julie. Brilliant, so lovely to have so many of you from not just the UK but right across the world. I know that we've had lots of you tend to do this at the end of the day, where if you are joining us live from Australia, from New Zealand, from that side of the world, from Saudi Arabia, from Dubai, you are very welcome. Good morning Monica. So, shall we get going, lovely people? All right, this is what we're going to do today. So let's start with lovely posture. Take your towel straight away and just put it around your neck. So fold it so it's nice and sort of thick. And just before you put it around your neck, just be aware of how you can actually spread your hands a little bit away from yourselves, so you've got an element of tautness in the towel, okay? And then from there, you're just going to wrap it behind you here. So you've just got it behind your neck, and I'd like you to have a little bit of awareness of when you pull down on your hands, you've got tautness from your knuckles sort of to the back of your neck. So you're not straining the neck, but you've just got a little kind of awareness of where the towel is rather than being completely floppy. All right, so from here, let's just take a nice deep breath in, breathe in. Really stretch the arms up nice and tall. If this is the first one you've done so far today, then just take a moment let's let the little corners of our mouth rise up into a little bit of a smile. Stretch up nice and tall. Really feel how tall are you meant to be in this world today, lovely people. Stretch, 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 stretch. Really feel how your body can grow from the ground. Punctuate your fingers right up to the sky. Feel the energy generating right from the ground, rippling through your body. Feel good. Breathe it in. And then just ease it out. That's great. Okay, now from there, what I'd like you to do is just have your thumbs down by your side. So thumbs here by your thighs, your little fingers out. So little finger to the side, thumb to your thigh. And you're just going to scrunch your ears right up close with your shoulder ears close. And then keeping them close, you're going to rotate the hand so you've got it now level with the thigh, and then you drop it down. Okay, and then just be nice and loose. Really nice floppy arms. Okay, let's do that again. So you start with the thumb by your thigh, and then you bring it, scrunch it up to your ears, come all the way around, keeping it still scrunched up, and then let it down. Loose, loose, loose. And what this is doing, it's a lovely way to actually open up the shoulders. So here we go, a couple more time. Thumb scrunch up, rotate it round, so little fingers by your thigh, and then down, nice and loose with the arms. Okay, almost feel like you are floppy, but not flingy, okay? So there's a looseness there, but it's not a kind of like a slackness, if that makes sense. Last one here. So thumbs by your thighs, draw it up. Feel how you've got tension there, and then turn it around so we open up that beautiful shoulder girdle area. That will ease the muscles, and it flops down, and then you've got a little bit more looseness and smoothness as you move the shoulders. Okay, so come back here. Now we're going to grab our towel and have that little bit of sort of a tautness. And what I'd like you to do is just very gently, keeping that awareness, you're just going to take one ear down to a shoulder. So you just feel how the towel gives you a little bit of support. And at the same time, I've actually turned my ear to this side. I'm going to draw away on that side. So I get a little bit of a stretch. It's actually really nice on the outside of my neck as well. Maybe going down to a bit of the back of the shoulder. Breathe in. Again, just listen to yourself. Feel how the body is feeling kind of today. And then come back to a central position, okay? Check that you've got good alignment, and we'll do the same on the other side. So a little bit of drawing away from your hands so you've got that integrity, and then just ear to shoulder, just with a nice, easy stretch, easy and opening up. Breathe in, nothing too strenuous, nothing too kind of energetic or vigorous at this time of the day, or really at any time of the day with this area. We just need to be kind and respectful to the body. Breathe in. And then come back center. Let's do that one more time, but this time, as we take the ear down, I would like us just to, again, have the integrity in the hands, but just cast the eye line maybe down towards your wrist, or maybe a little bit towards your armpit. So you get a little bit more now at the back of the neck, just gently breathing in, and then come back center, and then we'll do the same to the other side. So come ear to shoulder first of all, check that you've got good posture in the middle, and then just cast your eye line, whatever feels right for you, either towards your wrist or either a little bit towards your armpit. Feel a gentle ease away with the hand, so it just gently opens up all the back of the neck. Take a deep breath in, and then come back. Good job. Now from here, release the hands. You can take this away if you want, and then from here we're going to do big both arms up stretch. Lift them to the sky. Check that your ribs aren't popping, so you've got discipline here between ribs and shoulders. Stretch up tall, and then bring them back behind your body. And you're trying to come back as far as possible, so really big open dynamic circles. Let's do that again. Really open up, stretch wide with the arms, and again, big breath. Breathe in, stretch wide. Last one, a little bit more of a bend so we get a little bit more movement going through the body, get that oxygen circulating around, and let the hands here now just rest on your bottom. Lift up tall, draw those shoulder blades together so the chin is slightly raised, and then keeping that position here, I just want you to turn to look towards one side, squeezing the shoulder blades together at the back, and then come back to the center, and then look the other way. Good. And come back center just gently, so deep breath in. And as you come back to center, breathe out, drawing those shoulder blades together, and again, other side, and come back center. Good job. Relax it out. Let's just do those thumbs to your shoulders again one more time. So we scrunch up, we rotate down, we come down, and then nice and loose and kind of flowy, okay? Do a couple more. Scrunch it up, rotate it round. This is such an effective exercise to relieve any upper back, neck strain that you might have, stiffness. Okay, two more. Lift up and round and down, loose, 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 and feel how maybe the torso starts to want to have a little bit of movement there as well, which is all really good because the spine should actually rotate. Lift up and down and good. Okay, so last one here, deep breath in, stretch those arms, big strong stop sign, put one hand behind your back, so I've got my palm facing away, and then I'm just going towards that stop sign, I'm going to turn to have a look, breathe in, Breathe out and then turn the head the other way. So we're just really doing all this delicious opening up of the neck. So let me know how it feels at the end of this, okay? Have a little look and then breathe out. Good job. And then last one here. So from this position, just do a half circle down. So just chin down to chest all the way around to that side and then repeat on the other side. Keep that hand in a firm stop sign and also just be aware of lifting up between this area as well. Relax it down. Let's do the other side. So big deep breath in, stretch up tall. Fill the space that your body takes in this world today, people. Be proud. Take that hand behind you. So you've got that palm facing your way. Excuse me, it's like frog in my throat. How are you doing? Big strong stop sign. Turn towards, look towards your hand, deep breath in. And then come back, other side, nice and gently. Good. And then just turn to have a little look. And then away. Everything is nice and gentle. Just seeing how you're feeling today. Nothing to judge, just be aware. And then we'll just do some little half circles. So very steady to see how it feels for you. Just kind of imprint the chin down. See how that feels. Good job. And then the other way. Nice. Now I'm hopefully hoping that it feels a bit better for you in this whole area. So let me know. Okay, relax the shoulders down. We're going to move on. So I'm going to do some roll downs here. Let me just put on my PJs. Take a deep breath in, gorgeous people. Stretch up nice and tall. Feel the sun on your face if you can. Feel it if it's not. Imagine it, imagine it. So stretch those fingers up. Bend those knees. Tuck that tailbone under. So this is what I call my, my ab prep kind of roll down. So I've got energy through the fingertips. Really think about the tallest part of your body is my middle left finger and my middle right finger. Energize and grow from the ground. Long here in this lower part of the spine. A little bit of awareness here, drawing up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then let the hands come all the way down. Delicious, lovely roll down. Keep those shoulders nice and relaxed. So here at the bottom, we're just going to be relaxed. Just shift your weight from one side to the other. So you just start to maybe open up the pelvis a little bit. And at the same time, just kind of, just relax the lips as well. So you haven't got any tension in the face. If you're upside down, you can make a few funny faces so no one can see you. And then just relax the shoulders. So puppet string arms for those of you who know me, or just relax it up in the shoulder and down, up in the shoulder and down. Okay? So have a bit of integrity with here with the hands. And just walk the hands gently to one side. The bend of the knee is entirely up to you, okay, depending on how you're feeling with your mobility of your back of the legs. So if you want to have a generous bend of the knees, you can. If you want to straighten them a little bit more, it's very interesting. If you've been doing this with me for a little while, you'll really maybe feel how your body has a little bit more openness, and just let that be appreciated in your body, okay? Last one here in the center. Now, 6 walks is going to take you to a box position, all right? Here we go. So be precise with your body. Bend your knees generously. Pull your abdominals in. Let's do this, lovely people. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now just spread the fingertips before you lower down. Push into your hand and have your weight back here a little bit so there's no strain on the neck as you come down. Control it with grace. Good job, because very often when we do that, we tend to be up here. That's only going to undo all that gorgeous work that we've done. So from here, spread your fingertips. Check you've got distance between the pubic bone and the sternum. And you're just going to be hand to shoulder and down. 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 Now, just leave one hand here. And what you're going to do is you're just going to bring it over to the same hand, same shoulder, and just open up. Now lead with the torso and follow with the head. Really important so there's no extra strain on the neck. Lift up, elbow as high as you can, and then from here you're going to draw it back. So that elbow comes to this elbow. So a little bit of a kind of a tuck under, maybe stimulating the core a little bit. Lovely stretch from the middle back, breathe in, and then unfold. So you open it up. Start to work into it a little bit. So you're opening up that mid back and then bring it back. So you start to work into the core. We'll do one more here. Lift up, breathe for me. It's a nice flowing movement. Draw up and under through those abdominals and that hand comes down. Stretch back. So you just ease back a little bit. Energize into your fingertips. Play the piano. Press the forehead down. Pay the hands back. Press into the hand. And then we do the same thing. So we come shoulder and down. Shoulder and down. Shoulder and down. Shoulder and down. Now this one stays here, painted across the same arm, same shoulder, and then we're just going to spin up so the elbow comes high. Good, take a deep breath in. Remember the torso leads and then do a lovely delicious turn, so it's elbow to elbow. Feel how you're scooped up here, a little bit of work in the core, maybe a little bit of stretch that you feel down the back, lovely going into the shoulder area, open up. And any sort of tension that you might have in the neck, remember you lead with the torso and you follow with the head. Nice and gentle. Keep the breath smooth. I know some of you say, gosh, I forget to breathe. It's really important to try, if you can, to keep the breath smooth, okay? You're doing a lovely job. Leave this one here, just have a moment, and then bring it back. That's great. Spread those hands. Let the forehead come down. Play the piano with your fingertips. Relax the shoulders. And then just massage the forehead, maybe one side to the other. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Draw the hands back. Tuck the toes under. Press the hands in so there's no strain in the neck. And as you tuck the toes under, you're just going to walk in for 6 walks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So you just find yourself in a forward hanging bend, nice and smooth. Wriggle your bum one side to the other. Do a couple of puppet string hands. So just lift up and down, nice and smooth. Good job. And get ready, we're going to roll up. So have a nice heavy bottom here. Tuck that tailbone under, scoop those abs in, and then roll. Really feel how you grow tall. Take your time if you're a little bit wary of having your head upside down for a bit. Have that moment to feel how tall you're meant to be in this world today. Stretch up tall. Let the corners of your mouth rise up, gorgeous people. Stretch up tall. Slight bend of the knees because we're going down again. Here we go. Tuck that tailbone under. Roll, roll, roll. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Be really proud of how your body's moving today. At the bottom, try to lift up through the back of the legs. Breathe in. Deep breath out. Good job. And then just walk the hands around to one side a little bit. Again, just check that the jawline is relaxed because that actually relates into your neck as well. Just walk them the other way, nice and smoothly. Feel maybe how you've got a bit of a stretch in the back of the legs. Remember the knee bend can be entirely up to you, nice and smooth. Breathe in. Good job. Now, come to a point of stillness. Tuck the tailbone under. You're going to walk backwards 6 walks to come into our box position, okay? So spread your fingertips, be strong, build the awareness of what's happening in the posterior part of your body. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Now spread your fingertips and control it as you come down. So you come down with grace. Good job. Find that box position. Stretch the hands out. Ease back. Deep breath. Play the piano. Draw the hands back. Press through the hands. Good job. Shift the weight. How are we doing? All right. Now from here, just stretch one arm out really wide to the side. Breathe in. And then you're going to turn it so the palm is up and you're going to thread this hand through this little gap here. Okay, this is called thread the needle. So some of you may be familiar with this. Now come to a position that feels comfortable for you. A couple of things actually make this exercise much more effective. First of all, make sure the hand is relaxed. Secondly, you need to have a little soft bend of the elbow, so you're not completely straight. If you have a slight bend of the elbow, that will take the tension out of the shoulders and you'll feel the shoulder girdle just kind of spin like that because it opens up. So just ease into it. Allow the shoulder to ease back a little bit. Deep breath in. And then as you ease out, you're going to come back and stretch up nice and tall. Reach, reach, reach. Really open up the body. Now this time we're going to change the angle. So the arm is going to come back, but you're going to go back on the diagonal towards your toes. So stretch towards the toes. Again, hand is relaxed, elbow slightly soft. Good. Tuck your tailbone under. Feel how those lovely, delicious muscles open up the back of the shoulder. Deep breath in. And then breathe out. You're going to stretch forward on a diagonal. So feel the body long, long, long. Good job. Last one. Now we're going to change the angle again. This time we're going to come slightly forward on a diagonal. So stretch. All of this is getting into a lovely different position within the shoulder girdle because the muscle fibers lie in different positions. Relax that hand, softness in the elbow. So changing the position, deep breath, allows those muscles to soften and relax. Bring it back to position. Take a deep breath in. How are we doing? All right, now remember which arm you did. Tuck your toes under, lift up. And we're just going to push this back to a downward dog. So a little bit of energy here. Deep breath in. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Feel how you stretch the calves at the back a little bit and then bring the weight forward. Spread the fingertips and then come back. Good job. Stretch out. Deep breath in. Let's do that again. So the hands come back, spread your fingertips, tuck your toes under. We're going to push the bottom back. Just one more downward dog. Stretch up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Walk through the feet a little bit if that feels good for you. Just move it around. Nothing has to be static. Breathe in and breathe out and come back. Spread your fingertips. Be generous and gentle with the feet. Good job. Ease back. We're going to do the other side. Are we ready? Okay. So take this hand really wide. Are we ready? Turn the palm up and we're going to ease it through this side. So just check how your body's feeling. Wriggle your fingers a little bit, softness in the elbow, and as you feel the softness in the elbow, feel how maybe the shoulder blade just kind of spins out. So it just allows those delicious muscles that can get quite tight behind it just to open up a little bit. Breathe in and breathe out. Good job. And then from here, we're going to change the angle. So this time we're going to come back towards the toes. So stretch, just relax into it a little bit. Just explore, maybe be a little bit curious. Relax the fingertips. Feel how that elbow is soft. Breathe in and breathe out. And then as you come up, you want to really have discipline. So you reach for the diagonal as long as you can. And the last one comes here. And this time we go forward a little bit. Reach, softness in the fingertips, softness in the elbow. Really opening up the backs of the shoulders. Easing any stiffness there, also opening up the neck so you hopefully feel a lot more relaxed from that position. Bring it back. Good job. Wriggle the hips. Tuck the toes underneath you and you're going to walk forward on 6 walks. So to come to a forward hanging bend. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. So in this position, just nod yes for me. Nod no. Nice and smooth. Take a deep breath in. Bend the knees, we're going to come all the way up. So delicious unfold, all the way up, stretch up nice and tall, breathe in. And then here we go down again. So here's our bend, tuck that tailbone under, let the hands drift past your gorgeous face. As the chin comes under, distance here. Walk all the way down, nice and smooth. Lift up through the backs of the legs, how does that feel? Give me a nod yes, give me a nod no. How is your body feeling today, lovely people? And then just a slight wriggle from either side, just really waking it up, okay? And then last time, you're just going to walk the hands a little bit around to one side. Check that you've got softness in the neck, okay? Just piano almost as you come along, so there's no tension in the fingertips. Sometimes when we clench the hands, we get all the tension coming up here as well, so we want the hands to be relaxed, okay? And then from here, last roll up, so heavy in that tailbone. Draw those abdominals in, so there's no communication happening here between the thigh and the belly. Heavy in that tailbone, and then we're going to unfold nice and smoothly. Take your time here. Really feel how you're nourishing every single part of your spine. So you feel yourself unfold, you feel your feet pressing to the ground, and as you do that, you gather the energy, you gather the positivity up from the ground, and you stretch it right through your fingers, and you feel it ripple all the way through your body, lovely people. Take a big deep breath in. Good job. Spin the arms out wide. Come back to face the front here. And last, a bit of a funny thing to do, to put your hands together. And what I want you to do is just fold them in and then come back. Okay, do that again. So we fold, little finger comes around, have the backs of the hands together, and then we come back. Can we do that again? This is a really nice way just to warm up the wrists a little bit. One more that way. So come back. So we fold it in, and then we come back. And then we're going to do the other way. So we go thumb, 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 fingers go down, come back, okay? Trying to keep the backs of the hands together. So it's a really nice way to warm up the wrists a little bit, but also kind of get a little bit of movement through the digits of the fingers, which we tend to sort of neglect a little bit. Last one, and again, that can have an impact on how we feel in our neck and in our shoulders. So just wriggle the fingers, great job. How are you doing, okay? Take a big deep breath in. We are nearly done. Most important, we've got these 2 big hugs. Remember, as we take this deep breath in, we've come together today and hopefully you feel a bit better, a little bit happier, a little bit brighter, both in terms of how our body feels and how we may feel in terms of our physicality and how we may feel in our mind. So take a deep breath in. Thank you so much for joining me today, for your energy, for your efforts all week. I have so enjoyed it. Wriggle your fingers, people, hug in that love, nice big deep breath in. Let the head come down, let the corners of the mouth rise up, deep breath in. Spread it wide, get ready. Last one, we need to create symmetry in the body. Hug it in big, so swap those hands over. Nice big hug, squish it in, big and proper. Love it, love it, love it. And think a lovely positive thought in your head and in your mind and get ready. We're going to send it out around this world after the count of 3. After 3 and 2 and 1, whoosh, it's gone. Thank you so much for joining me today, people. I'm Joanna Hall, and this was Friday's Morning Instant Body Booster number 39, and it was all about relieving the neck, opening up the shoulders, and hopefully you feel zing a zing zing. Have a great day. I will be back Monday, 8:25. Please share this with a friend, put it on your timeline. If it feels it helped you, that would be great if we spread the love. Thank you so much, gorgeous people. Take care, stay safe, and have a lovely, lovely weekend.